Every rule has been broken. Every rule has been broken.
We've all seen the stories or read the newspaper reports. Are the conclusions we draw from them universal?
Now, you gentlemen have discussed the economic and financial aspects of the debt crisis. I wanted to touch upon another subject, namely the consequences for freedom and democracy, essentially those values that the EU is supposed to safeguard. I mean, and now we see that with the fiscal compact and the moves towards even deeper political integration, that the powers of national parliaments and ultimately citizens to influence the EU is diminished, and I think that will create a backlash that will make it difficult to manage this situation.
I think,
but like,
there will be a state.
Better like to have those measures taken now rather than postponing it.
Particularly in Southern Europe, you will lose political support for the measures that need to go through. And I think what you're going to see is the rise of nationalist movements of the left and the right.
We see that in Greece now.
And so Greece might become the norm for Italy, for Spain, for Portugal. I mean, even in Austria, for example, levels of hostility to the European Union are now running at close to 50%.
So those values of freedom, of democracy, are not as old everywhere in Europe as we'd like to think, and should not be taken for granted. Also, I think that the concept of liberty in the European Union has been skewed from a focus on basic freedoms towards a much more expansive concept of freedom. If you look at the Charter of Fundamental Rights, for instance, it does not only protect freedom of expression and these values, it also protects consumer protection, social security, and all these things. And you see that European courts now are starting to make decisions that could result in austerity measures being declared a violation of human rights.